The almighty Prince Vegeta!
What is good, people? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video, and Legends have just teased what we are getting for part 2 of the 5th anniversary. If you are a Dragon Ball superhero fan, you are in luck, because that is 100% what is coming for part 2. Most of us already thought that it was going to be Orange Piccolo, and this pretty much confirms it. I mean, unless they go down a different route and they do like a tag Piccolo and Gohan or something, or a transforming Gohan, but I doubt it. I do think it is going to be Orange Piccolo, but 100% it is going to be from the Dragon Ball superhero movie. Now, if you're looking at this and maybe you don't remember what this is from, in regards of what part of the movie this is from, or just any correlation it has to the movie at all, then I'm sure someone here has put it in the replies. Where is it? Here we go. So, grey and pink, number 94. This is, of course, Piccolo's outfit when he snuck into the Red Ribbon Army base when he was undercover. And then number 15 there was his partner. Let me zoom in so you can see it. There we go, his partner, the big dude. He had number 15, pink and grey outfit once again. So yeah, 100% going to be Dragon Ball superhero. Pretty hyped, to be honest. Probably the most hype thing they could go with. Obviously, if it's LF Orange Piccolo, 100% the most hype thing they could go with. From movies anyway, from what's left. A lot of people were kind of 50-50 on us getting like an old Z movie Goku, or like a Janemba or a Broly or something like that. The community was very split on that. I did see that on Twitter over the last week or so. And I think it's a good thing we are getting superhero. Obviously, it's almost a year to the day that superhero released. There is still plenty of hype around the movie, and I do think people will be very, very happy with this. I made a tweet the other day about Goku and Frieza when they released in 2018, and I said that Legends have left it a little bit late. They didn't really capitalize on the hype. You know, the hype train has left the station, so to speak, with Goku and Frieza. And I do think the sales numbers kind of reflected that with Goku and Frieza. But I don't think they'll have that problem with Orange Piccolo at all, or whoever they do decide to go with from the superhero movie. It is most likely Orange Piccolo, if we're being honest, but you never know. They might throw a curveball. Maybe they'll go with like a tag Gohan and Piccolo or something like that, but that is very unlikely, to be honest. I do think Orange Piccolo is almost odds on to be the character that we do indeed get for part 2. So with that in mind, I may as well throw out some quick predictions for what I do think we are going to get in regards of the banner as a whole, not just the LF character. I was going to make a video on this, my final predictions, but is there really any point? You know, is there really any point now? We know it's superhero, it is confirmed. So I may as well just throw out some quick predictions for what I do think we will get on the banner. So, starting off, LF Orange Piccolo. It makes the most sense to be him. Capitalise on his new form, capitalise on the hype. I think 99% of people will be saying it is Orange Piccolo, and rightly so. So Orange Piccolo to obviously be the main character on the banner. Then going over to the 1%, hopefully they do decide to go with 3 1% the same way they did with part 1. I think it's, pardon me, only fair. So to start off, the first 1%, I think they'll go over Magenta. I think they will give him the same effect that Tapion had with Hirudegarn, where you fight as Magenta, and then when he dies, you get the Cell Max animation. I think that would be pretty cool. I think a lot of people would be very hyped about that. It would entice people to summon. Obviously, Magenta is a character we don't have in the game already as well. So he'll probably fight just like Mayan Game, where he doesn't actually like have any fighting abilities or anything like that. He just basically just shoots guns. I do think that makes sense for him, because he doesn't really have any fighting ability whatsoever. You know, he's just a normal human, has a gun. He's a mob boss, he has lackeys that do his fighting for him, so I think that makes the most sense. And obviously when you beat him, you get an animation, Cell Max will come out, he'll press the button or something like he did in the movie, Cell Max will come out, and he'll do a AoE attack like Hirudegarn did in the Tapion unit. I think that would be pretty fun, makes the most sense. So going on to the second 1% unit, I do think it only makes sense to have a Gohan on the banner. You know, it's pretty much his movie. I know that they say Piccolo's the main character of the movie, but the whole point of the movie was basically to bring Gohan back to relevancy. Same with Piccolo, but Gohan to a higher degree, with him obviously being the third most popular character in Dragon Ball after Goku and Vegeta. So Gohan definitely has to be on the banner. It will definitely increase the sales. And if I had to predict which form of Gohan we get, I do think it will be a transforming Gohan. I think we might get the Super Saiyan into Ultimate Gohan. I do think that would be pretty hype, so I would 100% be down for that. And then finally, just to finish off, now this is a little bit of a trickier one, because there's a few routes they could go down. They could either do like the tag Gammas, so Gamma 1 and 2 is a tag character, but I do think that unit has LF potential, maybe as a monthly LF, so I'm not sure if they'll do that, but I would be pretty hype if they did. It would make the banner absolutely incredible, and would definitely entice people to summon even more. So that banner would be insane. That banner would be insane if they do decide to go with the tag Gammas as the third 1%. But if not, I could maybe see them going with like a Fat Gotenks. We don't have his model in game yet. That would be pretty fun as well. And then maybe they'll have like the EX, Goku and Vegeta. Obviously, they were fighting on Beerus's planet at the time. They could have them as the 2 EX units. So this banner definitely has the potential to be insane. I do think this will make more money, more people will summon than the Part 1 banner that we had with Go Freezer. Because even though Go Freezer is relatively hype, the 1% units on the banner besides Durin are kind of forgettable characters, to be honest. So I definitely expect Part 2 to perform better than Part 1. But yeah, regardless, those are my predictions for Part 2 of the 5th anniversary, obviously centered around the teaser that Legends released. Let me know down below if you guys are hyped for what is coming for the Dragon Ball superhero movie returning once again for Part 2 of the 5th anniversary. But yeah, thank you guys for watching as always. Like, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you in the next one.